What's up, YouTube? What's up, Twitch? Hopefully, everyone's having a good Thursday. I had I don't know what the hell's going on. It's like I'm cursed or something. Last night, I had a horrible night. It was a great night. Then, right before bed, I started having muscle spasms. And let's look at the part of muscles. Give me that. What muscle is it? That's fine. I had these awful muscle spasms, like the inside of my thigh. It might have been the adductor longus, or no, it's probably the sartorius. So there's all these weird muscles, but yeah, it's probably has something to do with my knee, because like my knee's all messed up, and I was holding my legs stiff so that I don't extend my knee in a way that's bad. And I guess it was just too much for the muscle, and I just freaked out. Oh, it was so bad. It felt like it was just gonna like seize up and like stay like that forever, and like until it like snapped. And, oh God, I tried like standing, shifting my weight to my other leg. I couldn't. I just had to just like collapse to the floor, and I rolled around, and I couldn't really get into a position that was comfortable. But after a while, it calmed down. I went, but I can still feel it. Still a little angry. I went out and I got a knee brace, so that seems to help. The knee brace like lets that muscle relax, so I don't have to worry about my knee because I got the brace on. So, anyways, yeah, my appointment's in an hour. I'm gonna leave in half an hour. Just I normally leave like before I got in the accident. I leave like 10 minutes before. I have to get there on time. But today I'm gonna take long. I'm gonna take my time to get there. That's for sure. So I'm doing a MCU watch through of all the Iron Man movie appearances, and I'm on Avengers now. I just watched Iron Man 1 and 2, and I kind of want to go watch Thor and get more backstory, but I'm like, no, this is for Tony, because he's like the hero of Endgame. So I thought that do a Tony or an Iron Man watch through. So yeah, just Iron Man 1, 2, Avengers. And then I think it's 3. I got a list on. Oh yeah, it's these doors. What's the PC's nice and solid. I'm thinking maybe even someday putting hinge doors on my garage too. Boop. Open sesame. I went down to 0.7 something. Server's about to restart too. That's pretty good. Look at that, it's solid. And it's funny. Um, what? No! What happened? No! Um, the fuck happened here? What happened? Looks like I'm gonna restore a backup. Yeah, so maybe I'm gonna bump up upgrading these two hinge doors sooner than later. What the fuck happened? Did the pistons explode? What? What happened? I go to bed and I wake up to this just because I was like, I gotta close these. I want these doors closed. So, I'll probably restore the bat. Oh, I got some time before I gotta leave. 25 minutes ish. That's insane. Wow. Okay. So at least these doors are working out. Fucking huge. 2,000 megatons, not megatons, sorry, 2 kilotons per door. It's 2,000 metric tons or more. And that's a conservative estimate. It might even be closer to like 2.5. They didn't explode, even though they're so insanely huge and heavy. Pistons are awesome. I just wish they weren't such a nightmare for physics. What the hell happened? Why did I just fly up and down? I didn't make myself do that. What is sparking? Why is this happening? I like my piston doors. Even though they suck for physics. They look nice. Why can't they just work? Okay, so I guess the pistons exploded. They're like, oh, you're just gonna leave us extended all night? Fuck that. Which is weird, because I restarted the server multiple times with them extended. Nothing changed overnight. Maybe each time they restart, maybe each time it restarts, the pistons got damaged. Okay, well, let's do server restart. Sorry, stop server and reload from back. And stop the client from trying to. Copy, copy. Copy, copy, copy. And like trying to massage it, it almost feels like it makes it work. It's just that wound up or whatever. Got some like electric pad things that I've been using on my back. He said it was mostly for muscle spasms. I haven't been getting muscle spasms. It's just like pain in like the joint before the accident. And, like I hurt my back in the accident. It's not good. I will live. It's just I was already trying to recover. It could be a long time before I'm good to do a physical job. I just should just go back to school, be a video game designer. Then I don't have to ever lift a heavy object again. Maybe like a computer when we get like new computers. I don't know. Like that happened like once in like 3 years or something. So I can get a truck every week and constantly moving uh, servers that the coffee gets brewed in. Okay. Starting up the server. Hopefully my backup's not all messed up. Oh, nice. Actually, this I should never stop backing. Okay, so the server has makes its own backups. It has up to 5 backups, and they're intervals of 5 minutes. So once like it makes a new one, it gets rid of the old one. So every time I make a copy of the entire folder that it's in, I'm making like a backup at that point in time, and then I got like 5 more backups. So that's even if like the one I just loaded has the pistons exploded, one of those other 5 backups might not, because I'm pretty sure when I made that backup, they weren't. I'm 100% sure they weren't exploded. So, Manitoba. Ooh. Yes. Manitoba MP submits motion to convert CERB benefit to permanent basic. That's a decent amount for permanent basic income. Yeah. Think of how amazing our economy will do compared to the world with constant cash flow in the hands of those who spend the most! Exclamation mark. And our economy will just go. Be like, holy shit, we have money to fucking buy things and pay people to do things. It's like, oh my god. Yes, please do universal basic income. That's why we did so well during the goddamn pandemic. A lot of people did better during the pandemic than they did before when they were working. Fuck, I don't care if it's a little high. I think I'll see what we got here. Shit, we need that so bad. But no one will probably listen to me. They'll probably be like, "Oh, he's just a lazy hippie who doesn't want to work." I want to work. Okay, I've been working my fucking ass off since I turned six. I was working my ass off before I was 16. I built my very first computer with it wasn't even money from a paper route. Okay, I couldn't get a paper route. I got a flyer route for the houses that didn't sign up for the papers. And a lot of people still wanted the flyer, so it was good. But those things were heavy, and I don't think I got paid as much as paper. But yeah, I saved up. I made my first computer when I was 13. Very basic, like a Duron processor. Just the cheapest I could get. Actually, probably had like a 20 gigabyte, or that might have even been too big. I can't remember the specifics. I know how to Duron, but yeah, like I've been working my ass off, like trying to like get advanced through merit, and I just can't fucking do that. It's all about nepotism in Kingston, anyway. The places I've worked, anyways, and like it's easier to get a job at a place that has high turnover. There's places like Copper Penny, for example, when I was like in the middle of all those years I worked at restaurants. I applied there. There's a guy I went to high school with. He's a very nice guy. I think his name is Justin. Also, he commented on my resume. He's like, "You got a really good resume. We'd hire you. It's just like everybody works here for like years and years and years. Nobody wants to leave." It's like, that's a place I want to work, but unfortunately, they were full. So you go work at the places that are always hiring, and there are reasons why they're always hiring. And I don't want to get it. It's just listening to me sigh should be enough. And I've my hard work and my professionalism has been seen by people, but unfortunately by people who don't really have much influence. And they're good people who actually care and they look for that kind of shit. And it just doesn't seem like people like that always make it to it. Depends on the organization. So, should I get rid of these? I think I'll get rid of these doors, and I could even use a voxel of the moon with no trenches dug out. Oh, and I could get rid of all the iron. Sorry, the light armor blocks. Shit. What did I get rid of? Oh, never mind. That's just light armor. I think I'll get rid of these. The hinge door is an astounding success. Oh, it's gonna crush me. Why is it not moving? Okay, so let's get rid of all this shit. Oh, light not on. Oh, it's on. It's just so dark. Maybe I will change. Light blue sci-fi armor. Let's see. Oh, I gotta get ready and like. That's it. It'll take some time to clean this up, and then. Well, I guess I'm installing even more doors when I. Yeah, I was like really, really pushing last night to do all four of these. Oh, they're still silver, but that's. I was really pushing to do all four of them so I could move on to something else. Like the next thing this building's going to get, I got a floor up here, and then this is where like my insane like I'm going to try and make it look like a fancy condo or insane penthouse, pretty much. Like so, any new viewers popping in who aren't familiar with my build. So this is the insane hangar. It did have piston doors like these, but upside down. And the game did not like that because they're so big. They had 6 pistons on each side. They weren't split in half down the middle. And more than half of this whole face was where the door went when it was closed. And then I was like, screw that, I'm going to use hinges. And I was like, should I change the height? I could totally make it shorter. But like I was like, no. I have so much room now. I just need to build better connectors and stuff. I could just build connectors where I need them. Like they don't need to have certain configuration. So that's gonna work out well. And then so flat floor here, and then penthouse. And originally I did have blocks. That, give me a little bit more space, and also to change the profile of the corner. Eh, that's what I had before, but That was with the piston doors, and they had a little bit of a, like there's a half block sticking out to cover them. So without the piston doors, maybe I do that. It'll make the floor a little bit bigger and give a cool kind of profile. The clocks are ticking. So yeah, so it'll just go all the way down there and all the way down there. I'll make this floor a little bit bigger. I might even do some glass so you can just like look down. Watch the doors open maybe. Ooh, I know, like maybe in the middle. Definitely have glass there and have like an airlock and you can just like and there'll be controls for the door below you so you can just like open it, you can see it opening and then you can fly out if you want, or you can go back in here and use the elevators. Yeah, there'll be an elevator here, 2 elevator shafts, a bank of elevators, 2 very small bank, and then 2 here, and there were going to be one here for a total of 4 or 8 elevators, 4 staircases. Not gonna happen, but yeah, I'm gonna have a. It's gonna. I think up the stairs. I'm gonna do it at least once in the game. Just like run up or down the stairs once I'm done. Be like, it's like going up the stairs in the CN Tower or something. What do you say? I should make a CN Tower. Make like the CN Tower, like with an accurate height and everything. I think each block is 2.5 meters or something. I'm not sure. Yeah, so that's what it's going to look like. This looks kind of funky. But needs to be like that because of the boots. Yeah, it's gonna be good. You can walk down here without sliding off until you actually jump on. So I'm gonna make another backup, and let's see what happens when I come back. Okay. Oh, okay. So I must have made the backup, and then I closed the doors, and then I went to bed, and then that's why they exploded. So if you think about it, if I had the doors closed and I was building for long enough, would they have exploded while I was playing? Maybe. It's interesting to think about. Yeah, when I get the voxel back to the fresh one for the server, should help performance a little bit too. So, anyways, yeah, I think I'll just go now. I won't worry about removing any more doors. I should make like a cave tour. Oh yeah. Like dig out some crazy caves. Make it like a tourist attraction. Have like a little cafeteria inside. It's like that's kind of weird. It's like how do you get like food supplies down here? Be like, conveyor. It's gonna be sick. Oh, all the things I can do.
Energy low.
And I love looking up all the things people make, like what other people make in Space Engineers. I saw there's one post on I think it's Reddit. Someone made a little village and it has like very strong Minecraft vibes, but at the same time, like they had like I think it had like a tank or a rover or like truck. Oh no, I think they're a bunch of trucks. I think I would look like a village. Is that like a super strong military presence? Actually, let's see if I can look up. I really like need to get more people playing the game and like more money to the developers and make the game more awesome. So, oh, there it is. Village, town. Village? Town? I'll try one more page. If I swear to God, I saw one there. Oh, maybe it's on the Discord server. I don't know what it's titled either. So, anyways, I gotta run to the washroom too before I get ready. Yeah, so I got like 10 minutes to get ready. So,